They said, "No fire for a day." What happened next was hotter than any flame. Long before the days of instant noodles and cozy fireplaces, fire was the sacred heart of every tribe. It was warmth in the cold, light in the dark, and the only way to cook anything that didn't involve gnawing on raw roots. So, when the eldest of the tribe, Gruff, the grumpy shaman, proposed a bold idea, it was met with disbelief. "We'd live in fire," he grumbled, scratching his beard tangled with ashes. "But what if we live without it, for one whole sun cycle?" The idea was simple but shocking. The tribe would not light a single spark, hold a flame, or even smolder a bit of moss for 24 hours. A test of survival, endurance, and, perhaps most importantly, patience. At first, everyone laughed. "No fire? What's next? No eating, no sleeping," joked Grob, the fastest hunter. But the shaman was serious. He claimed it would strengthen their spirits and remind them of the old ways, whatever that meant. So the countdown began. As the sun rose, the tribe ceremoniously extinguished the great fire pit. Flames died, smoke vanished, and silence fell, broken only by the nervous grunts and confused whispers of the tribe. The first problem? The cold. Without fire's warmth, the morning chill felt like a mammoth was sitting on every shoulder. Children clung to their mothers while the bravest hunters wrapped themselves in extra pelts. Grob tried jumping around, howling like a wolf to stay warm, but mostly just looked silly. The second problem? Food. Cooking was out. Raw berries and roots were on the menu, with occasional attempts to eat frozen fish straight from the river. The faces of those biting into cold, chewy fish could only be described as prehistoric regret. Some tried clever hacks, soaking roots in water to soften them, rubbing stones together to warm food. Spoiler, it didn't work. Or attempting to eat insects for protein. The tribe quickly discovered that insects weren't as tasty as legend suggested. By midday, hunger gnawed harder than a pack of saber-toothed tigers. The third problem, darkness. When evening came, the lack of fire left the tribe stumbling around in pitch blackness. The shaman attempted a moonlight meditation, but the only thing meditated upon was how much everyone missed the comfort and glow of the flames. Accidents happened. Grob tripped over a sleeping child, Zog tried to catch shadows and ended up tangled in a pile of rocks. Someone screamed at a bush, mistaking it for a predator. Tensions rose. Complaints filled the air. "My hands are cold. I'm hungry. Who decided this challenge was a good idea?" The shaman only smiled, mumbling something about spiritual growth. Around midnight, the elders gathered. They whispered about sneaking just one spark, but pride held them back. Instead, they huddled together for warmth, sharing stories and laughs, an unplanned silver lining. Finally, as the first light of dawn broke, the tribe eagerly rushed to the fire pit. Grob struck flint against stone. Sparks flew, flames roared back to life, cheers erupted. The fire was reborn, and so was the tribe's appreciation for it. The shaman nodded, pleased. "You see, fire is life, but sometimes life needs a challenge." The tribe agreed. "Next time, maybe a shorter challenge."